hit. I told them they don't want a war with it.
This nigga is trash.
So what up, y'all? Like, it ain't gonna be no intro for real. They talking about they already sliding for Julio, bro, and they just dropped him, bro. How are y'all already sliding? Y'all just don't care about y'all future, bro. We ready to just get into it, bro, cause they tripping apparently.
Ah man, this Julio Foolio, Youngin A's Jacksonville situation just keeps getting worse. Now I'm sure most of y'all tapped in and watched the video I did about Julio Foolio. If you didn't, you probably seen other videos about it. Lord knows it's the only thing that's been being talked about on these YouTube streets for the last week.
And stuff.
Well, as I'm sure most people have expected, the retaliation has already begun. And I have to imagine that this is just gonna be the start of it. Like what we about to cover today, I'm pretty sure is just the beginning of something terrible. And honestly, that's not very shocking given the history between both sides, Julio and Youngin Ace's side. This is something that's been going on for years at this point, and from the looks of it, will probably continue to go on for years to come. Now, I don't know if y'all are tapped into the blogs or not, but if you are, you may have seen reports breaking about Jacksonville basically being on fire since the whole situation with Julio went down. And yesterday, news started to break that a member of a set called 1200 out of Jacksonville actually got in connection to or in retaliation for the Julio Foolio situation. Now, Julio Foolio lost his life on the 23rd of June after trying to go out and celebrate his birthday, and he was posting his location, letting everybody know where he was at, pretty much setting himself up for failure. But since then, Youngin Ace has been going stupid with the music, dropping this song after this song, pretty much letting the world know that he was happy about what had happened, and pretty much saying that if anybody had a problem with it, they needed to pop out, they needed to spin for 6. And as soon as I heard these songs and the lyrics in these songs, I knew it was only a matter of time before Get Back was getting got.
5 in the morning, I got a call. What is this? What is this? That on the floor, that on the ride, Mr. 6. Oh, no. I'm steady screaming out the alarm. 6, 4 in the car, 1 of them dead, 3 got hit. I told them they don't want a war with it.
This nigga is trash.
Hey, I told them go and step hard around this. I told him step a little harder around this.
Like, it don't even sound like it's good. It just sound like he talking trash.
Bullets through this windshield, can't miss with this chop. I told them don't come and play with me. Play with me. I told them watch what they saying to me. Hey, I kill for shit like this. I live for shit like this. And went to that grave and took a picture. They got hit. Got caught coming out of the trap. I bought the car and bust him. They saying rest in peace to him. I'm screaming him. Tell her I was to come outside and slide for 6. It ain't no way that y'all can't run. You boys can't hide from this.
So news started to break yesterday saying that that's exactly what happened. Now there's a guy named Leaky that Julio Foolio used to always diss in a bunch of his records. He was always name dropping him, and Leaky was a 1200 member. Well, yesterday, like I said, news started to break that Leaky's brother, another member of 1200, had actually been gotten. Now this Leaky dude was a close friend of Spinner Benz, Whopper with a Chopper, bunch of people over there on Youngin Ace's side. And on the internet, people are basically saying that this Leaky guy was like Spinner Benz, Whopper with a Chopper, and them shooter, right? He was the one they called when they needed some work put in. Now, little Leaky, or 1200 Leaky, actually passed away about 2 years ago, back in 2022, after he was supposedly sipping some fake lean. Somebody pulled up on him, hit him with a headshot, resulting in him crashing a car and obviously passing away. And Julio was one of those people that didn't spare a minute to let his family, mourn what had happened. He immediately jumped online and started dissing this dude.
Come shop me, get some of these leaky pads, man. This that exclusive that's gonna put you in the sky. You gonna feel like you died with it. No cap. Look at this. Leaky. Put the bottle of lean on his.
Tripping.
Come on, man. You know I keep that Leaky, man. I been, boy, this dead ass. What? Damn.
Yeah, man, that's some pretty savage stuff right there. But apparently Julio was dissing this dude Leaky because Leaky had allegedly swung through and taken some people out from over on Julio's side. So he was just, doing what they was doing to him. Not that that makes it right, but I mean, this Leaky dude was getting what he was given. And well, last night news started to break that his big brother is the latest victim of this ongoing conflict in Jacksonville. Now, I should make it
got all
clear
three of
that
the brothers?
1200 and ATK are two separate sets, right? So they're two separate cliques. They're not really together. However, they do share some of the same enemies like Julio. But 1200 had its own problems with Julio's team. For example, back in April of 2020, 1200 and Lil Leaky tried to get at Julio by spraying him up. However, it ended up not being Julio that Leaky was spraying because his at the time girlfriend, Cuban Doll, and one of her friends had hopped in one of Julio's cars and drove down to the gas station. And I guess these guys seen a car, thought it was Julio, and sprayed it up, but it was his girlfriend, not him. She ended up getting grazed in the head and one of her fingers shot off. And while this was 1200's doing, people from KTA were quick to get on a record and basically stand beside 1200 in this situation, dropping lyrics like this one right here.
Mama got shot and he still tweaking. This bitch got shot, cool, I know she leaving. It shot that finger off, she couldn't even tweet it. Ay.
Now, Leaky never hopped on
tough.
the track
That's
and spoke about the
tough. Why he say
situation,
that?
and neither did anybody from 1200, but people from ATK, people like Spinning Bins, did. Now, I said all of that to say there was a clear connection between ATK and 1200, and with what just happened to Julio and
GMK,
pretty much Young
Young
and Ace trying to take credit for that, the news of Leaky's brother being hit has people thinking that this is retaliation for what happened to Julio, especially because as soon as the news broke that Leaky's brother Darius has passed away, people from Julio's camp went online and started immediately clowning him and making fun of the situation. So the news article that reported Lil Leaky's brother passing away says Clay County, Florida. It says 3 kids are left without a father after Darius Bell was inked on Friday night. Now, I'm sorry I'm having to bleep the words like that. YouTube took my trusted status away, so I can't be putting nothing in here that might be misconstrued by them as too bad. Sorry about that, y'all. But it says the Clay County Sheriff's Office said it happened around 11 p.m. at the Laurel Grove Apartments in Orange Park. And Orange Park is about a 25-minute drive away from the city of Jacksonville. It's like just right on the outskirts. It says Bell was outside in a parking lot when somebody shot him multiple times, according to deputies. He later passed at the hospital. Investigators believe the 29-year-old was targeted and it was an isolated incident. Bell's family has been vocal on social media, calling him a devoted father to his 3 children. His neighbor said that it sounded like his kids may have been playing at the time of the incident. He said, we heard maybe 4, like 5 pow sounds, and I figured with the holidays coming up, it must just be fireworks because the kids were still screaming and playing. Like, they didn't sound like they were yelling for help, they were just playing. As of right now, there is no suspect for this case, and the police are asking if anybody has information to contact them. So this is Lil Leaky's big brother, and obviously people have started to question, why would anybody from Julio's camp want to be getting at Leaky's brother? Because Leaky passed away. So Leaky obviously didn't have nothing to do with Julio because Leaky ain't here no more. But like I said, 1200 ATK, they've been clicked up for a long time. They different sets, but they friends. And you know what they say, man, bullets ain't got no name. If you're in the streets and you're responsible for something and the people who want to get back can't get to you, you know they're gonna go for whoever they can get this close to you. And pretty much as soon as it happened, we had people from ATK and ATK affiliates going online and posting about this. Like right here, we had LaCracker. He got on Instagram. He said Leaky brother Essen killed in Jacksonville days after Foolio's death, and he posted it with the song that Foolio made called Get Back. And he wasn't the only one. There was numerous other posts
like,
made
it's like
by
when you
people
think about it,
affiliated
it's
with
crazy
these
because these
guys.
people are
And it's just
genuinely
a
getting
sad
shot
situation
and killed.
altogether
like,
because here
people
we
are,
go
like,
with the
they are
cycle again.
genuinely
You know, like I said, I'm
murdering
pretty
these
sure
people,
that
bro.
this isn't going to be the only time we hear about these type of things happening. We'll probably see this numerous times in the media. Now, I know the police said that they wasn't going to be tolerating no retaliation and stuff, but the truth is, man, it's hard to foreshadow who's going to, you know, be delivered what hand at what time. And for the police, they got an uphill battle with this one if they anticipate not letting retaliation happen, because as we can clearly see, people are actively out here attempting to do that exact thing. But that's pretty much all of the details that I know about it, and that's the story and where we're at so far. Anyways, that's it for the video, guys. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, tap the notification bell so you get notified.
Just like from one perspective, I'm glad Julio homeboy is getting back for him. Like, that's what you're supposed to do, type beat. But like on the flip end, bro, if them other two brothers not even no shooters for real, like I don't really know much. That's why I can't say too much, bro. But if y'all already got the main brother that was doing stuff, why y'all get them out of all people? I'm pretty sure there was other members y'all could have got, but who knows? That's probably just who they saw. That's probably just, they was just driving through and they recognized them and saw them type. But both of them, all three of them is crazy. Rest in peace to everybody getting dropped out there, bro. I'm staying out the way. But nah, peace out.